Alright guys, what is up? This is your girl Bofina1 bringing you guys another YouTube video, and today I want to talk to you guys about why is it so hard to get known on YouTube, but specifically why is it so hard to get known in the gaming community. And what I mean by this is, like, why does it feel like out of all the communities, the vlogging community, the makeup community, the fitness community, all the other communities out there, it feels like the gaming community is literally the hardest one to try to, get your name out there, to try to make it and just like grow. And a lot of it has to do with just, I hate to say it, but a lot of it has to do with impatience. I feel like in the gaming community there's this expectations that you're supposed to be putting out a video every single day, or at least 5 videos a week, or a video every other day, and you're supposed to keep grinding, and people want all of this quantity and they also want quality at the same time. And a lot of it I think has to do with too, people that are like let's players. And I know I'm not taking shots at people that do let's plays. Let's plays are fine, they're great. Their walkthroughs are fine because I've watched them too, to figure out how to do certain things, in a video game that maybe I wouldn't know how to do. But a lot of time people compare, like, let's say someone that does reviews or someone that talks about certain topics, they compare them to a let's player. And a let's player basically is someone, they sit down and they play a game and they record themselves, and then they upload, maybe 3 videos a day, or a clip a day, and they just divide it up and break it up. Where someone that maybe does a review, they have to play the game, they have to sit down and think about what they want to talk about. Then they have to, upload and make sure that the gameplay is correlating to what they're talking about, and yada 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 XYZ. And a lot of people compare them, and then a lot of time you get the thing of, oh well, you're lazy, you're a lazy YouTube, you're not putting out enough content every week, so why should I watch your videos when I can go see someone else who puts out a video every single day. And then there's this constant like neediness. And I hate to say this, but I feel like I know this for a fact, a lot of people in the gaming community are nerdy. And what I mean by this is they're like antisocial, they don't go anywhere, so they spend all their time on the internet, looking up stuff, watching people stream on Twitch. If you look at Twitch, there's always somebody streaming a game. If you look at YouTube, there's always somebody putting up a video about some type of gameplay or some type of a review on a game, or something along that line. So there's always people constantly putting stuff up, and there becomes this expectation of, we want you to be putting out content every single day, and it's not realistic. And a lot of time, like I said, those people, they tend to sit at home a lot, and they're waiting, and they want you to have everything day one. They want you to review everything day one, and that's just not realistic. It's like people in the gaming community, they want all of this quantity, and they also want quality. They don't realize that a lot of time you can't have a whole bunch of quantity and have good quality. It just a lot of time doesn't work like that. Some people believe it does, but I personally don't think so. I don't think that you can really come out with 2, 3, 4 videos a day and expect them to really be quality videos. That's just my opinion. And that's just kind of how the gaming community has kind of turned into this whole thing of, we want people to have videos every single day. I expect you, when a game comes out, you to be able to review it so many hours later. If you don't, you're slow, or your channel's garbage, or you're not taking it seriously enough. And then people don't want to watch you, people don't. And then, like, another thing is, like, people just want more and more and more, but no one wants to help anybody in the gaming community. That's another thing. It's like, it's all this sub for sub stuff. It's all this, check out my channel. Oh yeah, check out your channel. You'll have people that, they'll sub to you and you sub to them or whatever, and you go check out their stuff. They'll check out maybe a couple videos of yours, give it a couple weeks or so, they'll unsub to you, and you'll be thinking that, hey, they're still watching my stuff, and they're not. They just sub to you. It's almost like on Twitter. People will follow you for a period of time and then unfollow you, so it looks like they have more followers than people that they're following. And it's stupid. It's just wrong. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like the gaming community is just, it's just about, like, it's like greed and just like quantity. People just want so much. They expect so much from people. And I get that a lot of people on YouTube, this is their job, so this is what they technically, do for a living. But there are also a lot of people like me who don't do this for a living and are trying to, make a dream come a reality. I know some people are saying, oh, well, suck it up, just do it, but you also have to understand too that you can't let YouTube, you can't let Twitch and stuff just become like your life. And that's how a lot of people on there, they want you to become like that. They want you to be like live, eat and breathe YouTube and Twitch. They want you to not have a social life, to basically be like them. And there's plenty of people out there that have made it in the gaming community, that only put out maybe 3 videos a week or 4 videos a week. But in terms of starting out, it's super hard. And I just feel like that's just the biggest problem with the gaming community, is that everyone wants things now, 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 now. No one wants to be patient. Everyone wants all this quantity. No one wants quality. And that's not to say that everybody's like that, but there's a large majority of the viewers that are like that. And then there's so much competition, and people, you know, um, doing the same stuff, to hope to get the same amount of views. Like for instance, like Battlefield 1, the beta came out and everyone's talking about it. Not saying that it's bad, but I'm saying like as soon as a game comes out, there's no originality. It's like if one person says this, one bigger YouTuber says this, you have 50,000 of the videos saying the exact same thing. So there creates no diversity as well. So like there's no one, I feel like, out there, not many people out there really discussing the problem with quantity versus quality. It's like, okay, if one YouTuber, like let's say someone like PewDiePie, they put out a video every single day, and he says it's okay and no one else says it's not okay, then we all follow that. Everyone has to put out a video every day, and if you don't put one out every day, then you're behind, you're lazy, you're stupid, you're slow. I mean, just this can go on. But yeah, guys, those are just kind of like my thoughts on why I feel like the gaming community is like the hardest community I feel like to really grow and try to progress in, just because of the lack of support, wanting so much, expecting so much from people, and then when you do get it, you complain, you don't want to help, and there's, it's just like you're like this fish trying to like swim around all these sharks, and no one's really trying to help you. They say they do, people lie, they give you the front, like, yeah, 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 I want to help you, but deep down, they really just want to help themselves. They really just want to make money for themselves. They don't want to help other people. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, as well as don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook, as well as let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section about the gaming community. Have you experienced these things as well? So yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. Peace, Fan Army.